Hello. Let me do a very smooth transition to gameplay. And maybe tune the music a bit down. Yeah, hello. I saw the question about the new video. The new video will be hopefully out tomorrow. I spent until like 4 p.m. just doing the rough cut because it was, for some reason, the first half was like really fast and the second half was like agony. I don't know why it was like, maybe it was my mental state, I don't know. It just took me forever to finish now. I'm so drained. I feel like if I would have done the rest of the video today, it would have been dog shit. Like, I would have cut corners, so I'm gonna do it for tomorrow morning. And then I will be uploading it tomorrow afternoon. I have a thumbnail. I did all of the stuff that I can do with little mind space, and it still need to be done, so I don't need to do that tomorrow anymore. But yeah, it will be out tomorrow. I also plan on Saturday to record the 4th part. What happened with the 3rd part, if you're interested, very, very short TLDR, is that I gave it an editor, and then he had problems with the editing software, so the project corrupted, and then I basically had to, like, I gave him 1.5 weeks to get it done. He couldn't. I still paid him for his time because that's just, you know, like, it's not his fault. And then I basically started on my own with scraps. So, and the last 2 days I spent editing on the video. So I would say we started a new custom game. I've done nothing in this DLC so far. I have no idea. I just saw they added Moscow, they added St. Petersburg. I have some modded maps, but I think it has nothing to do with the DLC. No, you see the locomotive, meaning that is that. Yeah, I would say I think we look into both and then we choose what we want to see. I feel like Moscow looks a bit overkill if it's actually this big, and St. Petersburg looks a little bit calmer. 100% 1930s, realistic 1930s. Wait, am I not? This is populated, right? 1930s? Oh yeah, for some reason this was completely deactivated. Lock according to year, put the global... Because you can do this, you can't put the fires down, but you can deactivate the earthquakes. It's still realistic mode, the game doesn't care. Money is important, a lot of other settings are important. You're not allowed... I could actually disable global events. No, that's stupid. I want them on normal, I just hate earthquakes. Earlier start date, the more the better, you know, obviously. Little money, that's fine. I got a lot better in the last few days, actually. I think I started making a video series with around 500 hours in the game. And now I'm at, like, jokes aside, I started at, let's say, 500 and something. And now I'm at, like, 622. so since I started the series, I gained another 100 hours in the game, and that hand in hand with the help of a lot of the community. So I got a lot better. So I feel very comfortable doing realistic mode. I feel very comfortable doing radical money. I feel less uncomfortable going into debt. I kind of have a feeling now how to handle debt. We did this in the North Korea trial. Yeah, I feel very comfortable doing this. Let's go in. I'm not gonna say we will play this map. If Moscow is, like, if it has a lot of railway, I won't play it. I don't like if something has too much infrastructure from the get-go. So let's look at the map. Okay, it is literally the district of Moscow. We have a university, police station. I think I don't want to play that. Orphanage, bruh. Accounting office. This just feels like you get all the buildings for free. I mean, we could build some on the outside, but I think this could be a cool beginner map, or a LARP, but I feel this is too much, if you know what I mean. What are the new buildings? Oh, this is green now. Wait, what? Completely overhauled. What is this? All... requires brutalism. Brutalism is a research now? Requires Soviet modernism. That is so cool. Can I say that is cool? No, you can't, Florius. Yeah, I know. I know. That is really good. Yeah, I think I want to see St. Petersburg. That might be a little bit too much. And let me know if the music... I think the music is a bit too loud. There you go. Oh, by the way, I have the game still muted. This is why you don't hear any sound effects. Let me just undo that. So, St. Petersburg. Same settings, realistic mode, earliest start date. Let's go. How does it feel to win Eurovision? You're welcome. That's all I'm saying about Eurovision. Anyways. Yeah, those maps feel pretty pre-built. I mean, interesting concept. You have farms already. You have a lot of districts layout. You get a church. Okay. Monuments. Can you build that? Let me just check that. They added so much new stuff. This is genuinely crazy. Can I say that? That didn't like. I think it's the most I ever added. And what is it, like 17 bucks in euros? Bro. Just double the content of the game. Yeah, by the way, 17 bucks. I don't know if it's good yet, but it looks very good so far. Like content-wise, what they added. Okay. Moscow empty. I don't know. I feel like I like to kind of feel like I'm taking over something. I mean, some of you wanted me to play the Czech Republic. I think we could go into that. The Czech Republic is not too full, and they also have the early start date. So I would try. As much as the new maps kind of look cool, I don't like how much pre-build is, and I do like pre-build. That's the main reason why you will not see me play East Germany or Poland, because they have so much infrastructure. I just don't like it that much. I like... That's why I kind of enjoyed the North Korea map, because there's like a lot of dirt roads, and that feels like I can just get rid of everything and then redo it for myself. Okay, the question is, where do we start? Because I do like to start with oil somewhere. I gotta be honest. We are... 90s is so crazy. How do we even start? I think I have to rethink the entire process of getting here. What is what? Repair station. Small and medium. There are new repair stations. Roads are normal, okay. Wait, I have to sneeze? That was a big sneeze. Gotta bless you. Or I guess a Gesundheit from the other room. Car dealer. No dealers. We don't like drugs. Gas station. That is so funny. Okay, water is normal. Sewage is normal, so they didn't change anything here. Electricity, there's a new power plant. That's all the same. There's new electricity substations. This is like less reach, I imagine, or less capacity. This is the same. Oh! We don't even get... Oh! Modern electric pylons. This is so cool that they added research to this. This is such a little thing, I know, but for me this is really cool. I enjoy those little things. Yeah, city buildings are completely overhauled. That is generally really good. I'm thinking about staying in the old building style just because it looks better. I think that for beauty builders, this is a cool DLC. Because you get this imperialist building style, right? Early Soviet Union, where they took over the Tsar. Which makes no sense in terms of you take over Soviet Republic, but in terms of looking good, it is very nice. Oil pumps are normal. Anything here that is normal? What do we... I imagine we need a different industry train tab. Oh, that is a good looking train platform. Fuck me. Cargo trains is normal. What are you? Metro research. What is it? Long train depot. I mean, it doesn't look that sexy, but it also doesn't look ugly. Wait, there's Why is there water access here? Oh! I'm like, why is there water and steam trains? I am mentally challenged. Of course they are. Coaling station. That is cool. Oh, by the way, let me change to like oral chat instead of just top chat. So, oh yeah, that makes sense. I was like, oh, why is this all locked? Oh yeah, true. Concrete rail trick. I like that. I need to build a research building and see how the new... Or can I see the research tree from here? Is there any way? Here? Education? Is there no... There's a way to see research here, right? Scientist. What is research? Good. So that's good. They changed this from a red to a green symbol. Oh, I know why. I know why they did that. The Red Cross, internationally seen, is a protected symbol. And every time it's being added to video games, they're sued by the Red Cross. And I imagine that's why it's green now, because the Red Cross found the Soviet game. Oh, this is even time locked. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. Look at that concrete. Oh, sexy. Concrete rail. Before that we only have wood-based. Oh, true, it's a completely new rail type. It's wood-based and then concrete. Didn't even think about that. Airplanes are pretty late. Okay, good. Distribution offices are normal. Already a pain in the RSS. Okay. Stalinist architecture looks surprisingly good. Was this Stalinist? I'm actually not sure. I have no counterpoint. It could be true. But I feel like... Man, that time it was Stalin, right? Like a bit later. Was it? I don't care. The entire... Bro, I come from Hoi 4. That's my Stalin lore. Basically not good. So we're probing for oil. We're sniffing out the entire border. Where is the oil? Sir, if you are oil, please stand up. Okay, no. If I can't find anything, I will generally just load back. Or we will not even... How much money do we have? This might actually be more money than we think this should be. For the reason that resources are a lot cheaper. I imagine, with inflation. Our money is a lot more worth in this start date. Which could be a funny thing to kind of balance everything. Yeah, this is the worst way to find oil, by the way. This is why I always urge you to open the game with like everything on easy and check where resources are and then load back in. But we're committed. So, damn it, there's no oil. Is there oil here next to... I played this map once and I remember there is some oil somewhere. 100%. I think it was even close to Prague. Yeah, there's oil. It's not a lot though. Is it only... Oh, there's more. Okay. But this is so far away from the border. Could we even justify this? Southern Borno. Borno is here, right? Brno, you know what I mean. Western... Oh, there's also Eastern border. What are you? You're dollar. Oh, not North Korea again. Not again. Is the oil here? That is actually not a lot. I mean, if we don't find anything right now, I'm just gonna say, fuck it, we ball in, we're gonna build another industry. But an industry where you import oil and refine it is not worth a lot. And starts to be profitable. I mean, can we even do that? Like, oil pumping might be possible, but can we even refine oil anytime soon? Is there, like, a new balance to everything? Oh, there's oil here. Is there any custom house close? No. I mean, yes, but no none with railway. Okay, how about we go somewhere where we feel comfortable? Here. How about we utterly destroy this city here? I feel comfortable with that. Do you have any coal? Actually, they do. There's a lot of coal here. I was just trash talking if they have coal. They actually had coal. Wait, I remember correctly, there's like iron over here, right? Yeah. I remember that. I want to build an industry in a private game, and then I never got that far. But yeah, we have like basic resources. We could do farming and... I mean, should we do the other things you always recommend? I feel like, oh, we could do tourism. True, right? I mean, it doesn't matter what we do for now. We could... What I want to do is maybe food, maybe clothing, but it's mostly about saving money because it will be a running cost. I'm more interested in... It's not going to be a profit venture. It's going to be a self-sufficiency venture. Our cash cow has to be something else. Good evening, by the way. Was machen wir hier? Wir bauen einen erfolgreichen Sozialstaat. Any percent. So, I'm just getting rid of all of the bad infrastructure from the previous government. Step 1 of the new administration is always to shit talk the old administration. I think we have to get rid of this entire road, because whoever made this road apparently had a stroke while drawing a line. And I want a straight line here, please. Is it possible to set up a train factory? True. Probably. Can we build steam locomotives? Yes! Yes! Oh, should we specialize in like train production? How do I harvest this? I don't know. I've not played this DLC. These are the first few hours. We are in this together. We're generally in this together. I've edited all day on the part 3. So I had no time. I just set up the stream, I downloaded the game, and that's that. So, is there any resources here, or can we use this? No, no, no. Last thing to check is maybe... Did we do coal? Yeah, and iron. Good. If there is nothing here... I don't know. I would like a flat area for building. Before I unpause? No, okay, we already need a bulldozer. I mean, we can do it with roads, but it's stupid. Because we need flat areas. And getting rid of that mountain is a pain in the arse. So I'm like thinking, where do we want to grow this city? I mean, I guess I could get rid of this. Where do we build our first few construction? It's kind of a hard choice, because this is very hilly. Starting here, it becomes less hilly, but do we want to go that far? And I think no, I don't. I would say for now, I'm just going to build it here. How about we just do it on the horrible road, and then we out, like, you will see what I'm doing there. So we go to construction, we go to the free one, because that's where you have to start anyway. And for the beginning, I'm just going to place it here, because we're going to get rid of it anyways. Make it really close, so there's, like, no... Like, we can work as fast as possible. They're going to be in each other's way, but this is a very, very temporary solution. Gonna place you here, because you're a little bit less temporary with the free gas station here. And you know what, I can build you again, actually. Look at this. I need... Oh, look at that. They're all horrible. They are all really bad. There you go. What do we have here? They're all so bad. Oh, we have so many. We are missing so many vehicles that would be important for early construction. Can we even put this on that? I doubt it. No, we can't. 1.2 tons and you are 14 tons. Okay, we buy everything wherever then, okay. It's not a what can we load on what question. I mean, what I said before, our money is worth more. That's a good thing. Gotta be a bit honest, I'm a little bit lost what is what, but we should literally build smaller. A lot less car-centric, I know. I'm just getting out. This button is my new favorite button for this deal. What the fuck are you doing? I think they maybe spawned the wrong way around. Okay. Okay, let's see if that becomes a problem in the future. You get some fuel here and you put it into here and good luck. Get me this. This will be a problem. Okay. Oh wait, no, that's the solution, true. That's the solution to the traffic problem. This might be actually working. I'm just not used to it. Yeah, you just said it. This is the solution. Okay, maybe we are cooking. Oh yeah, you can make metros. It's just a pain in the arse in realistic mode. Can you already terraform? Guys, please. Can you? We have only so much time. Guys, please. Thank you. I'll make a little bit of space here. Because I would say here the entrance of our republic, we're gonna build our construction industry, right? Oh, this is so slow. Imagine I actually want to get rid of this hill. Like, I would do it. You just don't want to be there when I do it. And we don't have the time today. I'm just not gonna do it. I would say gravel road, right? I just need a little bit of space for everything. How would expert play this? Experts would play like a repair office and would build the construction offices around it. Something like that. I'm not an expert. I'm gonna build the big ones. Why? Because those are two permanent solutions. Let's go. And they let me keep them, so I'm gonna keep building them. So they're not locked behind research, so the game developers want me to build this. You don't understand. So, but it should be a good centralization of our industry. Oh, in Yugoslavia, funnily enough, I have an answer for that. In the region where like Slovenia is, there's like a west-east border, not to Italy, but more to Austria-Hungary. There's a big oil field. And if you tap into that oil field, you will be very rich. And you can even, because it's between two big border points, a western and an eastern one, you can actually make good money with that. There you go. That's if you want to go industry. Of course, there's tourism. That exists too, that is true. But I unironically had an answer for that, which was funny. Because I played privately the Yugoslavia map a little bit. So, bomb. Because what we will also need is a deconstruction office. I think I'm generally gonna build a small one here. Because we're not gonna deconstruct that much, hopefully. Maybe some parts of the city, but not a lot. Because I feel like those really, really small houses are like a waste of space. The inner city can kind of stay, but those wooden huts that like 3 people live in waste my time. So, what do we want while this is going on? I mean, electricity is something we will definitely want, quote-unquote, at some point. So I'm going to extend a little bit. I'm going to keep here a little bit of space for future railway. The highway will be more along here, so there's some space in between. I will build... That's funny. Power transformer here. Then I'm gonna build... This is our main energy. Wait, this is the small one. Give me big one. It's gonna be our main energy switcheroo. So I'm gonna do this. What has the most capacity? You with 14. So you do this and you do this. And so we can build them immediately. I'm just gonna go here and say, do this. What's the last thing I want to do? I want to build the power station somewhere here. Everything is in range, which is good. And then I'm gonna connect that with an underground wire, which we still have. Very nice. This is so weird. Biomes or world maps. I personally like world maps more for the maps. There's also some cool buildings. I don't use the biomes buildings as much. I feel like the world maps DLC is just... I feel like what you see with the game is that they develop a feeling for making DLCs. Because the first DLC was just, you know, like a charity thing. The second DLC was the first try for a DLC. The third DLC was a lot more fleshed out. And, you know, you see with this DLC that I kind of really got into, okay, this is how we can make content packs. We now have the capacity and the money to put more into our game. You start to see they get a holding of what they want to achieve with this game. So, yeah. The older, like the newer one is probably mostly the better at the moment. Correct me if I'm wrong. I enjoy the Ukrainian DLC for like some hotels and some other buildings. I mean, the Ukrainian DLC just has a lot of very, very good buildings. That I partially don't like to build, because they don't look as good. It's weird, there's like a very, very selected few buildings that just don't look good. But it's not consistent through the entire DLC, it's just some buildings where I feel like, this kind of looks off. This looks like Google Maps 3D mode AI supported. Okay, is this possible? Can you build this? The answer is yes, but it will take a while. I would say we invest in our building industry like this. This is fine. Well, this is going on. What we will definitely need for the beginning. We have water here, but I think I'm gonna make our own water source. Do we accept this road? I guess we can accept this road. We don't need to redo everything. So, we will need, literally at some point, here... Let's build the medium technical services. We don't have a free excavator. Oh my god. Bruh. But everything is so cheap that it's generally crazy. How much should we pay for iron right now? A steel. 300 a ton. That's still a lot. It's still a lot. The oil price is... But those are normal prices, I feel like. Oh, maybe because the oil price was so high because the price just rose. Maybe. I didn't saw the Transport Fever 3 trailer yet. I just saw on Steam that they announced it. But I was literally the last 2 days really busy with getting stuff done. New train. By the way, what is our building thing capacity? Where is it? Here. Okay, this is our builder. Probably really bad. Steam locomotives. Look at these beauties. I want to have the most steam locomotive ever. You look beautiful. You look cool. What are the Western locomotives? You don't have railway. No railway. I'm not lucky right now with that. There you go. Oh, A track builder, though? That is new. Wait, this is... Steam Crane Industrial... I see East German here. That's the wrong Germany for Western. Do we have the two? Is this like both sides get this? Track builder. No, we get the different one. Germany. Wait, is this flipped? Is this fucked up? Because we get the Germany one here, which feels like West Germany. Weimar Dampfkran. That's the Western one. I think they're fucked up and it gave the Western border the Eastern building thing and the Eastern the Western. Did no one notice that? See, they should have given me early access. I would have used my ability to read German here. Come on. Come on, game design. I'm sorry. Things like that can happen. Hey, how are you doing? There is no West and East German. Yeah, but why are the two different? Why is one called... Like, literally one is called Germany. German, they're called Weimar Dampfkran, which is okay. There's only Germany, I accept this. But then I go down here. No, you don't have this. Here. Then I go over here, and it says East Germany, specifically. So there is a East Germany. You know, like, I understand your argument, but... that logic doesn't work if the one says like the one that says Germany and the other one says East Germany. So there is an East Germany apparently. Or is East Germany like Prussia? The Prussian enclave. I'm curious to see how they handle the whole World War II thingy. I think they will not really go into that. I don't see a way where it would do anything. There was a game which was really cool that handled that, but it became really bad because they just abandoned the game. Which was, what was the game called? I bought it like ages ago, but it was also City Builder. Urban Empire, that was it. That was like a cool game, but it completely got neglected by the devs. Like, they put out that game, they sold that much copies, the concept was pretty cool, and then that shit got abandoned. And it was such a buggy mess. It was such a cool idea, but it was such a buggy mess. And it taught me never trust influencers that want to shell your game. Because, bro, that felt like weird getting that recommended. Because the idea was cool, that is true, but the game was dog shit because they never patched it. They handled World War II and World War I though. Because they always had like an era where you go along and basically a lot of nationalistic parties appeared and your entire economy went to shit. Weimar is in the east as well. No. Is it? Is it not in the middle? Where's Weimar? I'm gonna listen now. Show me a map. Oh yeah, it is part of Eastern, I see. But it's... I see why I thought it was more in the middle. But this is considered East Germany. That is true. Because if I show Weimar, bum 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 bum, it is kind of middle-ish, but yeah, this was East Germany, I know. There you go. I thought about Bonn, which was like the West Germany capital. What happened to North Korea? I mean, the DLC is here, so I wanna play that now. I'm sorry. When I started all of that, I didn't know that the DLC would come. But I don't have fun with those campaigns. I wanna continue Korea But at the same time, for now, I really want to fuck around and find out with that DLC. Just, you know, as me as a person. So I want to try the early stuff. But I see how it feels differently now, because we were losing a lot of time just with those small things. So we would generally recommend building smaller things. This is very much overkill. Because even if you have a lot of space, those vehicles do very little. Like, they can't transport more just because we have space. I mean, I saw a trick in a video. And I'm really bad with names, so you know which YouTuber I mean, and you can spam it. I'm not dead naming anyone, I'm just very, very bad with names. So, we're gonna get a oh, I do hate the symbol here everywhere, because it really makes it hard to see which type of vehicle it is. Bus, bum bum. We will basically offload a lot of people here always, and then use our thingy. Oh, is it still necessary though if they fix everything? It's not necessary anymore. I guess we have the buses for later. But there was this trick that you offload them here and then you can take them here, and you always have a good amount here without having as much traffic. But it's not necessary anymore, just remember, because them fixing this is so confusing to me. Yeah, this is like 12-for-1 vehicles. So, what we need to do in building is we go here and we put this to 0. Stupid question. Max workers without CO. The fuck does CO mean? Because I know if you put this to 0, the workers living nearby don't help construct it and they don't die. Oh, construction. This makes a lot of sense. This makes a lot of sense. Yes, I feel stupid now, but I'm also very happy I asked, because I know the answer now. Very good. What do we do now? Small shopping center. What are you? Restaurant? You're a restaurant? Grocery store. Restaurant. Small shopping center. Small shopping center. I guess this is the biggest we can do. How much people can go into? 180. Do we have any more than 180? I don't think so, no. So this is the biggest we can build. Oh, fucking game loading. So, bomb. I mean, this looks very beautiful. Yeah, generally, like, this looks very beautiful. Then, do you still exist? Please. Yes, forklifts are a thing. They do be still lifting the forks. That is good to know. Oh no, why do I build you here? I should build it more back. Because we have more flat area here. I think I'm gonna get rid of a lot of this here. I'm gonna keep this, but these houses are just so bad. It's a school. The only annoying thing is that all the buildings kind of look the same for me right now, and I don't know what is what, and I actually have to read the category to kind of get a feel. Okay, can we flatten this? You have no vehicles. Oh no, I actually do. That is more surprising. I think we can't flatten this, because there's already stuff here. Okay, then we work with what we got. So, this. A left forklift. Storage. Oh. Oh. I mean, makes sense, but oh. I mean, I guess. Warehouse. How much do you... Yeah, we don't need, like, railway. The dogs, please stop barking. Hey, I don't want to say anything. They stop barking though. Gonna look a little bit horrible, but this is all about trying to get a feel for it. Could we play Yugoslavia for this DLC? Like for the video series? I would genuinely be interested in just playing Yugoslavia. Because I have like a nice starting location, as I've said before. I would say I go up to episode 5 with the Austria thingy. I would love to play it more, but I gotta be honest. I really wanna like sit down and talk about this DLC. So I'm gonna get you in here, I'm gonna get you in here, I'm gonna all get you into here so we can make space. I can't get rid of everything, but most things. Oh, those are horrible. Can I say mechanisms and they transport what they can transport? I think they can't transport any mechanisms, right? Like, look how slow these are. This is generally horrible. It's temporary. No, I'm gonna... I prove it. Gone. 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 As I told you, temporary. Don't question me anymore. Or you will be the next thing that is temporary. Too much RP. Yeah, we're playing the Czech map. I checked out the new maps. They were a little bit too filled. I wasn't a... I don't know. They're kind of cool in some ways. But in realistic mode, they are, the less I get, the better, if that makes sense. I like to have some old cities and some dirt and gravel roads. Mostly dirt roads are cool. But aside from that, I just enjoy building everything from scraps. I just do. Sweat. Welcome to the family-friendly channel. Yeah, but the things I'm gonna do, I'm gonna build a city. I'm gonna use that city to start construction on railway ASAP. I think I can get away with building. It's gonna be some waste of time, but I have to build a small one. I can't build the big thing of everything. I will just die. Yeah, the amount of resources it costs, it's too much. I'm gonna build the small. Wait, this is a stupid way to build it. How do I build this the worst way? Why is this so uneven? Whoever created those mountains in the Sudetenland, I will find you. It is in my way. Is that every person that tried to invade Czechia ever? Always hit the wrong buttons with those. So, can we prioritize that? That would be kind of... What do the cool people say? Pork. I say that, so not the cool people. Me versus tectonic plates? Yeah, it is what it is. I will fight God. For have to. Let's get into that. Sports, very good. Thank you. Now start building. Not having cranes is horrible. Like, you need to think of... Like, it is one thing that you can load very little things. It's another thing that all your vehicles are slow. It's another thing that you don't have a lot of mechanisms. It is... a lot of limitations and a lot of motivations not to build big at the beginning. And that is, once again, forcing me out of my comfort zone. But I guess it's not a bad thing. Because this should feel like, what would be the upgrade otherwise, progressing into the next ages? Nothing. If you just stay always the same. 3 work days? Yeah, that's what I thought. Fuck you. What are you even? You are open house, right? Yeah, and dumper. You all look the same. I'm gonna get cancelled for that. So, we're full now. Oh, we need a... I think we actually need a good gas station here. I would say here's a good space. Because we'll build later one in the city anyway. So having one here. I already built that one. You have more. I think I want to play more into the theme of the DLC. I mean, you can build this road here. Don't have a free excavator. Your mother game. Actually, we should build it the other way around. Less traffic. There you go. Perfect. Please stream your fight with God. I am. This is my fight with God. Not building highways and not having like steam locomotives yet is literally hell. It's like David versus Goliath. And Goliath is autism that demands trains. I swear. That is how this goes. So... You changed the health icon green. Yeah, I imagine they got a cease and desist from the Red Cross, not gonna lie. Because the Red Cross is very much, you know, don't use our Red Cross. It's an internationally sanctioned symbol, only, you know, you're only allowed to use it for helping people. Every video game that ever used it got a nice letter saying, guys, don't use it for health packs. Yeah, Switzerland got a cease and desist from... Yeah, Swiss train's a good one, I heard. See, thanks to Switzerland not being the European Union, we Austrians can say we have the best trains in the EU. Because you stink, Switzerland. You stink. You're not with us, so you're against us. You have to join us. Or else. Can you... Is anyone doing, like... Guys? We're building stuff over here. No. Game. Don't be like that. So, exactly. And from here, can go like this. And now you can build everything at once. Isn't that great? Without power. I don't care. You don't need power. You need gravel. Go out. Oh, so, see, the only reason Austria and Switzerland can be neutral is because they're a plus and a minus next to each other. So they cancel each other out, making them both neutral. That's just average geography. I thought everyone knew this. So, we are building those gravel roads. the power lines are being built. Yeah, come on. We got electricity. Let's go. What about Liechtenstein? I don't know. You can cut them. They're not too big enough to be part of the calculation. You can ignore gravity for this calculation. Ba, 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 ba. This is good. This is very slowly being built over here. This might not be in the... Oh, it is. I was scared for a second it's maybe not in the work area. I'm just gonna put it to max. But that station over here that we're feeling might be important. My next project is going to be to rebuild those roads over here to something more permanent, because I really, really hate how this looks here. Yeah, this is perfect. Gives you something to do, doesn't it? Oh, I regret a lot of things. Oh, I don't... You go over here. I think I need another dumper. Oh, we got a new bus. Yeah, you're more than double as good. Why are you here now? Wait, do we have any way to transport off trash? There's gravel thing here. How do I get rid of that? Is the answer I don't? If the answer is I don't, I'm gonna be angry. Is there like Western vehicles for that? Oh, the Western vehicles are cute. It's good though. It's a good thing. That's actually good. Looks good though. The use category. Oh my god. Yeah, there is. You... Harvesting. Concrete. So that's how you do this now. You search here. Interesting. Your trash. Okay. That was not an insult. He was for trash disposal. I'm just saying facts. Okay, you're kind of... Wait, you're not oh, wait. You're for trash, right? Good. And you're also for trash. 52. What do you mean there's no... You're literally for trash disposal. Not suitable vehicle. Yeah, apparently doing what I'm doing here, getting rid of all of this, is not meant by the game. See, this is why I like dirt roads for the beginning. Once again, stating that. Look what you forced me to do. How much can it transport in one go? Where are my garbage vehicles? 5. So it's actually more than I thought. 5 is more than I thought he could do. Where is waste truck? Where is it? Is it called a waste truck? Dumper. No. Let's go to another checkpoint. We can definitely get them via there too. Or do they all have the same? What's the disadvantage? They're already damaged. So their wear and tear is already quite high most of the time. So you see this has like wear and tear 13%, is 1 year old. This has 69, nice, but it's like 10 years old. So this would break down constantly, meaning if you don't have a repair office to repair those, they will break down very fast. The upside is that they're quite cheap to get if they're really, really damaged. So our truck over here is already, I think, at wear and tear 50. I like how this is just purple. Track builder. 700? Speed 4. Thank you, no. Yeah, we have like one truck that can do something here. It will take you a while. You could prioritize this, by the way. Can't even see the amount of trash here. I would say for the sake of all of this, I'm gonna do that. This here, we should build multiple things at once. Water pump. Where is sewage treatment? No, that's way, way, way too expensive. Small treatment. Small treatment. Where is the water pump? Small water pump. We have not too bad quality here. Build the small pump. And then we put pump up here. Wait. Good. That is that. Let me distribute this into the city later. Need a hospital. Small clinic, hospital. I would generally say I would enjoy an actual hospital instead of like a clinic. They look very good. I know I said this many times, but I will say this even more often. So that's the basics. Then we need electricity. It's kind of hard to see, I know. Here. Here. And I think we can use the connection from over there. Might look like a lot, but it really isn't. Because we do actually have an excavator. And this will take time anyways to kind of redo this highway, so... Why not? Maybe, I mean, you can get ships, but it's not like you can fight with them. This is a city builder. Cohen. I'm not that much of an MP guy. I think, like, indirectly, Tommy invited me a few times already. Like, even before I made YouTube, because I was always annoying before I made YouTube videos, so I was off the radar of some people. But I never said yes, because I don't know. I don't like the stress of multiplayer. I like to make my ADHD thing and think fast, and then when I have, like, capacity to more strategic, like I genuinely like my playstyle of getting myself in horrible scenarios, because I'm like shortcutting a lot of thoughts and then trying to get out of that horrible situation. That is mostly in single player. I just enjoyed it a lot. Doesn't need to make sense, but I just do that. On the other hand, I feel weird going into already established groups, you know what I mean? So like going into Bokoin game would feel kind of weird. I mean, if he ever publicly invites me, sure, but you speak the same language as Tommy. Funny thing, Feedback Gaming sent me the other day a picture where he wrote a picture from Berlin where he wrote, oh, that's horrible, Tommy K and his dad And it's like it's like this picture of me, and I was so drunk, bro. Of course I have something. Let's hide this. I was so drunk, but this was like the Berlin event for Hoi 4. And oh man, he apparently had such a strong Austrian accent while being drunk, which goes hand in hand, of course, that he said like, yeah, I understand the English-speaking people better than you. It was funny though. I was way too drunk at that event. I was way too drunk. I don't like. You have to understand that I privately don't drink that much. I don't. But man, they said they pay. and well, I'm like, liver, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But it's the sacrifice I am willing to make. No, that was a lot of fun. That was for Götterdämmerung, the Berlin event with Paradox, where they invited us. I thought we'd talk about the DLC, we didn't. It was literally a socializing with YouTubers event where we could chill with the devs and ask them a few questions about Hoi 4. We got nothing to really learn about Götterdämmerung at that event. Was a lot of fun though, and I could ask a lot of questions that I never got. Like I even asked partially what was happening with like City Skylines 2 and stuff like that. I got some good answers for that. I feel like you sometimes if you meet some devs, you always feel like bad for them. Because they don't always have a choice in what they get to program. Not saying that is the case, like with every Paradox thing, but sometimes I feel like there's a lot of creative things. There's just not enough time. I mean, with this DLC so far, I feel like there's a lot of creativity in there, and I appreciate the way they did stuff. So on the other hand, Götterdämmerung was, in my opinion, a good release. I really enjoyed that. That is good DLC. I hope they do Japan and China the same way, because there will be an Asian DLC. I know I'm talking about a completely different video game, but for some reason my fucking Hoi 4 audience decided to join in this stream, because I'm neglecting them like a bad dad. I started editing today, not just on the next video for this. I also started editing on 2 videos at the same time. So there's gonna be a short video for tomorrow because I ran out of time, which is Tank Only Spain. Which was quite hard, and I of course couldn't use normal rules because of the Civil War, but I did something that was quite challenging and really made me justify using some infantry in some way, but you will see what I mean, and you will see why it's still tank only. Then there will be a Fallout mod video coming after that. I couldn't get that done this week because I was in so much stress, same reason why this video for this game is not out yet, but it's like an hour long. And it would take too much time. So I might release that next week, so we'll actually get like a normal upload schedule for once. But it's a really cool video about the Fallout 4 mod, because I played the Enclave and that was really challenging, but so much fun. Interacting with all the factions. Really good mod, really good mod. The end. That is my TED talk about everything else. Is this realistic or casual? This is realistic, sadly. So everything takes forever. Problem is I can't play casual. I just can't. I never played non-realistic mode in this game. I will not start now. I'm too committed. Gonna watch in 1080? Fuck you. You know how big the Sile fight is? Like, this is like a 20-hour recording. No, it's not that long. It's like, no, it is a 20-hour recording because I recorded an entire video before that, and I had to like where I played the Enclave without the sub mod. That was horrible experience because the Enclave without in the normal mod is not that good because the coring doesn't work. Like there should be a coring thing, but it doesn't work. Then I played the Enclave sub mode, which was amazing, but like conquering the entire map or enough to be happy about it, it takes so long. It takes so long. The mountains and everything, bro. Or do you need YouTube Premium for... I don't know, I've YouTube Premium for so long now that I don't know what they changed. I just know that I record in 4K for the sole reason, also with this game. I record in 4K, not because I want fancy resolution at the end of the day. No, because I want to zoom really close in and want to have no pixels. I want to show focus descriptions and you will be able to read them because you know I like always to zoom close. And since I have 4K, that's way more readable and way better, like you see the numbers without much pixels. In this game, it worked perfectly. Like I zoom into this game and I'm surprised how high quality it is. So that's why I have 4K. It's me. I don't care while playing. I really don't give a fuck about 1080 or 4K. But for video editing, it's really nice to zoom more in. Zencap, welcome. Can you practically play this game like City Skylines? I mean, it's a very different game, but it is also city builder. You can build, you can play without realistic mode, and it would be a City Skylines that without that good traffic control, I would say. And with resources, which is also something unique to this game, which I love. I love working with resources. I saw the new Anno stuff. That made me hyped too. Anno 6... Oh, fuck me. What is it? Oh, fuck me. Imagine we had a demolition office. You know what that means? Our demolition office is burning down. That means we can't demolish it. Fuck this game. Soviet Skylines, yeah. In a way. Great. Do we have new waste trucks? Yeah, 60%. I literally get what I get. What are you? Garbage. Yeah. Oh, that was 81%. That thing is going to die while driving like 1 meter. So... But we have now 2 garbage trucks, that's really good. Shit. What country is it illegal? Oh. Tunisia, oh my god. Really? That is, I didn't know that, that is crazy. Generally feels crazy. What are you, garbage? What teacher do you have? How do you teach your students? Or mostly abusive. That very good teacher, of course. So, we're still not done with that. I feel like they're very overwhelmed with all the building projects at the same time. When you're not losing any population, but it feels very... What houses can we build, by the way? Oh, we can build the... Oh. Oh. 110, what is more? This. No, wait. Can't build it. 90, it's the highest I saw so much. 1980 living thingy. 85. '90 is the highest I saw. That 85. How much is you? 87. I would like to build some others just for having other buildings for once, you know what I mean? Hmm. $90, ba ba ba. Those all 85 living though. They're so small though. 60. Also 85 living. What do you look like? You're not that ugly. I can build 2 of you. I mean, yeah, I'm just saying, like, 80 is way more than 10. I'm saying, like, mathematically speaking, I'm not wrong. I just remembered something. Heating. You use workshop items. If not, why not? I think I haven't played the game enough to get an interest in them. It might not make sense, but I gotta be honest, I don't know. I'm very content with everything I have here. I feel like I go into the modding in games very late. Like, I like to experience the games how the game designers intended it, and then slowly go away from that. And I know that's not logical, but that's just me. Not very logical. The bomb, heating plant. Then Lake Gravel Road. Where is the bus station? I mean, for now, a free bus station would be good enough. Why? So. Good, no complaints. That is good enough for here. They're building that up. That is... I mean, we only need workers. I generally think about getting rid of all of the small buses and replacing them with bigger ones with a heating problem. What building? Oh, that is... Don't work here, don't work here, don't work here. You will die. You will literally die. Get out. Get out! Some of you died already? No, not yet. Good. I just noticed there's no forklifts. Yeah, there's no forklifts. Western border? Question mark? We have some used vehicles. No. Okay, they all have the same used vehicles. I never was sure about that. No. So, this is for later in the game then. Let me just set it up. We want clothing and food and electronics. Oh wait. And less electronics, they're not that important. This is just meat. Yeah. What would you be? We can't even provide meat, right? But we need a refrigerator truck. Not 100% sure what it's called, but it's like a refrigerator truck or something. Fire truck, I guess. Just checking everything. Oh, here, meat. Refrigerator, 80% for us. We need a maintenance thingy. It's quite interesting that you can't buy everything immediately and always have to look for some, like, scrap vehicles that some Eastern or Western Bloc nations want to... I guess mostly Eastern nations want to sell to you. Oh, this is, by the way, all... Oh, we can finally do it. Let me unweb system. Destroy. No! No! La polizia! Go away! Yeah! Got it. Hört my girlfriend laugh while I said no, la polizia. So... Get rid of that. She has to work tomorrow and I'm just loudly playing a video game. Because that's what heroes do. So let me just get rid of this entire road thing. Guys, could you like kindly piss off? No. Don't you dare. Don't. Ah! Curse word. Don't make me PewDiePie bridge. Come on, go away. Good. There we go. I want a big roundabout here, because it's like a central roundabout. It will look a little bit stupid, because it's like right at the entrance of the Republic. But it could be quite important. Yeah, it looks a little bit like there's a dent in there, so let me... That looks like the dent. I feel like I'm never gonna be happy with this if I continue like that. Oh, I can't fuse this. I know a way how to fix this. I will create this. No, yeah. I don't know. Don't build a bridge. There's like a few things. The playlist ran out of things. There you go. Shuffle, random. Good. You have to click the buttons. This is good. Nice. And I think this road we can kind of like sneak in like this. So it kind of keeps it natural curvature. That looks kind of horrible though. I guess. We have to work with this now. We can't... We just learned there's limitations to what we can do here. Oh, this is gonna be horrible for the railway. Smaller roundabout. No! That was our only road connecting at the moment. So wait. Smaller roundabout. We have to work smaller anyway, so... Go away. Good. And now this looks a bit better. Yeah. And if I have to guess, if I would be a railway, theoretically, I would... No, I would not do that. I would think I would fit through here. Oh, barely. But you know what they say, if it fits, it fits. Why are you building so much roundabouts? This is one roundabout. See, on day one... Oh, the game just crashed. It... Good to know that that never changed. Let's see when the last autosave was. If you say roundabout too often, the game will crash. That's what we learned with the beta testers. Roundabout. Wait, do I even have an early? Yeah, you have autosaves, no matter if you create a game file. Yeah, okay. Oh, that was perfect. That was perfect. So we're gonna save this as early start stream. I wanted to make a joke that on day one, God created the roundabout. And the atheist Soviet game didn't like the God joke, so it crashed. Understandable. So. Now we're safe. Can predict everything. What's the weather tomorrow? The game is crashing again. Good thing I saved. What is going on? I made the joke again, obviously. Yeah, that's why I made the save. Is it like something in conflict? Is it like a road, a vehicle that's bugged out? I'm just gonna let the game do what it do. I'm not gonna fast forward this time. I'm just gonna let it cook for a little bit. Get it back into like a certain mood and then... Yeah, it crashed again. Some vehicle is doing something that crashes the game. So I have to go back further, which is kind of horrible. And I imagine they are. I don't know. Okay. I just started the game. And while starting it crashed. Oh, okay. I guess early start also means that they got rid of a few patches. That made the game more stable. The demolition office. I mean, we could check that out. I could say this is a high priority, and if they try to get into here and it crashes, then it's dead. We're gonna see. Let them... You know, we are a little bit back now. That worked. Oh, it's even before that is done. Oh, yeah, services, I mean, you can say it's German, but it's more like Southern German / Austrian. In Northern Germany, you have to say, Moin Moin. I insulted someone. I'm fine with that. So... I'm kind of like thinking, do I want to start building everything again? Or will it just crash? You know what I mean? Like, I'm at this moment where I'm like... Is it worth it? Probably is. I'm just gonna start building again. Yeah, something corrupted our file. Like some kind of movement, some kind of vehicle doing something. Really was disliked by the game. I'm just gonna oversave the early start. We're gonna lose a little bit of progress, but it is what it is, right? You have electricity? Yeah, that's already built. Good. So, what are we looking? Oh, by the way, we need to look out for garbage trucks. Waste truck. How broken are you? That's actually good. What are you full with? I don't understand. You are large container. You are a small container. So I guess we can't put small garbage trucks. Okay, that makes sense. The problem is all of these vehicles look the fucking same. So I'm kind of confused. What type of garbage truck do I have here? It makes sense that they all look the same. Early trucks were just, you know, different layout. Know what time they perfected the specializations. I understand that. What is still... Oh, don't get in here. They are getting in here, do they? Yeah, they did for a second. What I don't like about this is that I need to be more careful What would I buy? Where do we build technical services? Because we haven't built those yet, right? Yeah. Also over here, maybe? Need a free excavator. Nah, I'm just gonna ignore them now. We're going back to project infrastructure. If the game wants me to have it or not, I will. I will get it. You can't stop me. The only thing is stopping me is garbage trucks. What is what? Concrete. Where do I... Normal transport. Yeah, there is no garbage trucks here. Sad. Oh, what the fuck would you write? That's a stress. What? Like after night. Yeah, there was a lot of yapping in the beginning. It might be true, but it feels like so random. I guess this is an autistic game, so autistic comments are allowed. I know, epidemic. The only good thing is I have no citizens to care about. The epidemic doesn't faze me. Wait, we can't build this. Because we can't transport asphalt. No, we can. Otherwise, we couldn't build this. I was like, wait, can we already transport asphalt at all? Yes. Good. Okay, okay. Save. 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 Bum, 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 bum. Bum. Oh, yeah, sorry, bro. Goodbye. How do we do this the worst? Like before then? Get out. Good. It's fine. It's fine. Good. Now we do that. And that would be our roundabout. Not gonna build any railroad yet because I'm afraid. I'm literally scared that the railroad crashed me for some reason. Bro, Austrians started a civil war in the chill, guys. I'm on your side, but we need to do communism now. There's no space or time for these discussions. You need to work in the coal mines. I need you. This is for us. This is our republic where you work for us. So... this is all full. What's the ticking for getting new vehicles over here? Or is it always random? Oh, what is this? Large container. Was also small container? I will need small container later. Where's large? You are large. Help. So, what we 100% need over here... By the way, I very much appreciated the dirt road, because I can just delete it. What I very much need over here is firstly a flat area. You don't have any... oh, we do. Good. Let's make some space. This is where we're gonna build our city proper. I don't want to work. I don't care. See, I didn't ask for your opinion, I just informed you. proceeds to load gun. Nice opinion, however. Hands out leaflet to Gulag. Have you heard about this place? Okay, let's flatten that. Now we have a little bit of an area we can work in. Even though I kind of hate this, at the same time I love to kind of get everything under control. I just want to save all the time because I'm literally scared about the crash. What I wanted to build? Maintenance. Maintenance is really, really important. We need to fix our vehicles, because they will break down way earlier the way we got them this time around. So we need a technical... No. We need a repair station. And we're gonna get the medium one. Why do we get the medium one? Because we are no suckers. Generally speaking, maybe we should build it like here, because it's still within the city where the workers can get to. And I could also imagine building a railway depot over here. Shouldn't be too much in the way. I'm shitting my pants at every small lag or delay right now. Then we can get the road down here and have another small roundabout. That's like the two roundabouts in and out of the city. Cool. And here we can build like our new city. Here we have the old town. Cool lash. Yes, kinda. I can say this is literally the worst way to say it, but I accept it. But sure. I guess. I guess Basha would just be alright in English, right? Alright, alright, alright. Look at that, how fast it can... Oh, it started. That's why we're doing this. 91% wear and tear. That bro is like driving around with hope and dreams and happy thoughts, but not with actual engine power. So that is good. Actually, down here, that's fine. Like, I'm not happy with this, but like, I can work with this. There needs to be a roundabout here. I think we can also all agree. German lessons with me? Yeah, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna integrate you if you like it or not. Welcome to Czechia. Now your German lessons. What is going on? What languages do you learn in Austria? English and German. That's it. Because I can say German, because in school you don't learn Austrian, like not in Vienna. There's no accent in there. You learn High German. I mean, you can learn this. I never learned any of those. I never learned English. I never learned... that is wrong. I never learned Spanish, Latin, French. Because I went to a technical school where you don't need to do that. I was never, like, a fan of... Like, I was never good with languages. Funnily enough, I'm speaking English now. But, yeah, I was never good with that. I educated into more technical area, which kind of lets you bypass a third language you have to learn. Which, in my experience, was not a mistake. Wait, do we finish building anything else? No, good. This is called High German. High German is basically, you know, the grammatically correct oral German. It's like the German, every German-speaking person kind of has in common with, right? You have your local accent, and High German is like the official German in Duden or whatever, you know what I mean? So of course you live your own accent, right? But you learn High German. At least that's how it's here. Second grade, bro. Grade 2, my RTL thing was absolute dog shit. I got barely through. Like my Matura, which is like the final thing in Austria, You know what I did while I learned for my oral exams? I bought Hearts of Iron 4. You know, I'm just saying, in terms of business decisions, that brought me further than like anything else. I learned a very valuable skill. You can make money playing video games. You just have to work afterwards and turn them into something funny. Sorry. But we have a train building depot. The problem is these vehicles are as slow. Man, I'm not even sure how many 70-day focuses I have to do before this nation is built, right? Do not start with Hoi 4. Don't look at my other channel. If you want to get a pet, don't listen to this man. Don't listen to this man. I mean, Victoria 2 was truly a great game of its time. I enjoyed Victoria 2 so much, but I gotta be honest, I can't play it anymore. For me, it aged. There's some games that I don't care about the graphics and it will never age for me, and it's like Red Alert 2 or something like that. But I can't play Victoria 2 as much anymore because the graphics in my mind really age. And not just the graphics, but also like the interface, the entire like shortcuts and everything. What is like modern standard, you just don't have that. They should kind of make a remake of Victoria 2 where they just like improve the graphics a little bit into HD. And renew all of the hotkeys to modern standards, right? Maybe even reintroduce multiplayer within Paradox. Which could be controversial, because people partially don't like that. Anyways, we're playing a completely different game. Supercar? I hope I get a supercar. I want to have trains. No one told me I don't start with trains. We could just play the Poland map and then we start with like rail tracks everywhere. But that's cheating. You know what they say about cheating. Don't get caught. Don't do it. Finish my roundabout. Now. Wow. There you go. Forgot to like the stream. It's so weird. I always forget that this afterwards is a video. The other streamer made like a joke about Stargate, like no one got it, which is understandable. And then someone wrote, "Oh yeah, I got that, by the way." I'm like, "Oh yeah, cool." Made me actually very happy, because that was a peak joke. Yeah, get to the chopper. I feel like sometimes I can do like a very good Arnold voice and sometimes I can't at all. It's very on-off. I can't force it. And it doesn't at all represent the Austrian accent. I like the smaller cars. I get like... seeing these small vehicles gives me like a combined feeling of Transport Fever 2, or for the really old OGs that played like German logistics games, Transportgigant. Like Transportgigant 2, that's the shit. It's literally Transport Giant 2, which is like, what is it, like the English international version? This TTS game, whatever it's called. I forget always. Open TTS? I don't know. I never played that, just know the videos. But I played Transportgigant. That's the shit. Isn't that... There's also an industry giant. There's a lot of giant games. There was like an entire thing. OpenTTD. Yeah, that's it. Sorry, I completely forgot. It's basically that. It's literally basically that. So... Not one-to-one. It looks a bit better because I came afterwards, but... But yeah, it's kind of that. You're gonna... I saw Transport Sphere 3, I saw that. OpenGD. Yeah, I do appreciate it. I really forgot that. I feel like I missed an entire childhood thing by not knowing what that is. Because like everyone knows that, and I'm just sitting here with my Transport Gigant kind of thing. I can't call it by the English name. Transport Giant sounds wrong. It just doesn't feel correct. Sorry, I need to terraform. There's going to be a roundabout. Bitte bewegen Sie sich ein bisschen nach rechts, ich Kreisverkehre. So. That is looking good. That is looking good. That is looking good. Any complaints? Wait. Loading gun.mp3. Any complaints? Yeah, that's fine. I feel like that's a good, like, both sides city entrance for later on. And we can get that road into here too. I mean, why do I say I could just do it right now? But I never used this grid mode, by the way. I don't know why. This time I could have actually used it, but most of the time it never falls in the way I want to build, so I'm just gonna ignore it. I know you can actually use it to build in a better grid. But to be fair, I don't really enjoy building in grids. That's against my artistic side. Sir, you meant autistic. So, this will take forever to be built. Why do I do this? So there's an actual question. Why did I do this? This is stupid. Anyways, let's do it. More roundabout. Why? Because I like game crashes, okay? I need them. Look how much this fits into this. It's nearly... I could have used it this time. I think roundabouts are not that bad. And in this game, once you get asphalt and you can kind of go into directions, roundabouts are pretty neat. If you don't get, like, if you have ultra traffic and they get, like, stuck literally in a circle, then you have a problem. But before that, they're really nice. What I will actually do, and the only time we really lose money is when we... Wait, I don't want to build depots, I want to build 3 construction offices. Where are you? Here, here, here. I want to build those for a very stupid reason. I want to get more of the open hulls. Do we have better open hulls? No, I want to say dumper. We have better dumpers. Oh my god, 78 wear and tear. We're balling. You go here. You go here. Where are the dumpers? Here. Look at that little capacity, we need so much more of those. And you can get some of those, but mostly I'm here for the dumpers. There we go. They kind of look cool, but oh my god, they're broken down. I am the autism, yeah. What will happen with the other... with this one existing now? The streams will probably more focus on this, just to get a feeling for the new DLC. For the video, I will go up to episode 5. Basically, I want to explain all the basics to money making. Basically, it's like a 5-video series minimum to show, okay, this is how you make money, and that's industries that work. That's the goal of the series, to kind of have like a basics of the game. And I think after that amount of episodes, there should be enough to get a feel for it. After that, I would love to go into this and basically do the same for this with everything I learned. And I feel like you seeing me play here, I did learn quite a lot since my last playthrough. You don't see my stupid ass build asphalt roads immediately, even though I would love to. And yeah. Should we get stuff into there? Okay, what do we need for that? We need... Oh, there's so little capacity. Do we have closed hulls? Covered hulls, that's what they're called. Those are actually better covered hulls. Only 28%. We get... covered hull. Oh, we need the meat vehicle. That sounds very weird that I said it like that. Refrigeration, that's what it's called. We don't need tractors yet. We can't even build. We can't even build farms. I mean, we could build farms, but the fields, but the farms would be very hard to pull off. Guys, could you get off this road for 1 second? Meat vehicle's mad. I'm sorry, you know what I meant, right? It's like a brain fart. It's the vehicle I transport meat with, so my brain was like, meat vehicle. No! No, not again. Is it literally the refrigeration truck that crashes the game? I'm not going to buy the refrigeration truck now. I'm not gonna call it that again. I paid for my sins. Use R to rotate buildings by 90 degrees. Can tell you what you shouldn't use it for. Okay, I deleted that. I deleted that. I deleted that. Okay. Mixed waste, you can go. Oh my god, we are far in past. My entire operation over here is gone. Okay, I'm gonna do that again. You can't stop me. Where is it? Dumper. Here, I got you. We're not going to buy... Oh, there's an ambulance. Where is it? Refrigerated. It's not even here yet. It's covered hull. I'm gonna buy you. Do we... Is like meat a luxury good? Maybe our people don't need it. I have to say, it could generally be because I'm playing a different DLC map, right? But even then, I'm a bit confused. It still shouldn't crash. Where's Stumper? Where are you? Here. Wait, wrong. Here. Wait. Oh no, I did. Yeah, good, I did. Save. Give me that. No! So it goes in. The other vehicle. Oh, I never filled that up. There's so many bad sentences with the context from before. I don't like it. We want to find out if it's that vehicle. Gonna save. I'm going to save. Gonna get the meat truck. I said it. I hope you're happy. And it's not here. Do we have like a normal thingy? Refrigerated. No. Sorry guys, there is no meat truck. Hamset power refrigerator. I think so then. It's funny to see you here. Quite the journey of all the channels, isn't it? Started on Twitch doing year 4 and now I'm fully embracing autism. But I'm happy, so no one can stop me. Is it some building finishing? Because the timing felt like around the same time happening the same thing, you know what I mean? If I need it, I will definitely keep looking at it. But yeah, your job is pick up here and load off here, whatever you can. Do we have a better covered house again? There's a concrete mixer? No. Oil tank. Also not good. I want to build trains. Or not build. I mean, I actually want to build trains, but I actually want to get trains. When EU5 tomorrow, didn't they tell you? They wrote me. They personally wrote me a DM. EU5 tomorrow. Actually is tomorrow. I'm fucked. Imagine. Imagine. I have no idea. Ever played Space Flight Simulator? No, I don't think so. Yes. Yes, back. So. They're churching. We're building. To be fair, it would have been much further, but the game crashed a lot today. And I'm not 100% sure. It's not the roundabout. Look how fast this goes now. This is so crazy to see. What is this? An autobahn for ants? So... I'm thinking about what I'm gonna do in part 4 already, because part 3 of this is going to be building the basic solar city. The problem is I already learned, like, I'm building this now, where I understand that you don't need... What is it? You don't need this middle thing, you can just use the forklift garage for that. I didn't know that in part 3, because so much time passed since then. So I built like quite a weird off supermarket thingy where it takes more space than it would actually just need. But overall, it's pretty good. Like having another 80 hours in the game now, I like the explanations. They're pretty good. And they explain quite thoroughly. I know, patting my own back. But I do try, like, having the unique position of having so much time now. I could go back and re-record a few things. Voice-wise, not video-wise. And I think I'm going to decide against it. Firstly, I'm lazy. Secondly, I think I say a lot of things that I was... Like, there's a lot of things where I say, oh, pro players, if that's wrong, just let me know. And now I'm very sure about those things, so just cut it out. Because I know it works like this now. I spend a lot of time in the streams, I spend a lot of time reading the comments, and... I feel way more capable of explaining the game now. But funnily enough, a lot of the explanations I made in the first 2 episodes are basic things that are just, you know, you don't need to be such a pro player to understand them. By the way, I'm gonna stop them now from delivering to the free gas station. Because that's a traffic jam initiator. Look at that. The skip thingy, yeah, but it's part of the game, isn't it? I don't wanna progress at this speed. Not with that start. Okay, can we crash the game with the faster speed? Not so far. Save. So. Pop, 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 pop. Okay. Meat truck. Do you crash the game? There is the meat truck. Speeding forward with the meat truck. It didn't. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a meat truck. Oh yeah, no, I can't. Yeah, true. Because I can't do this. You can only set directions and stuff like on asphalt. And it's not worth it yet. Basically, I'm building the highway in preparations to upgrading it to asphalt later. But with the current vehicles, it's just not... You know... It would take for fucking ever. Okay. Stop writing that shit in chat. I'm gonna time you out, you penises. I said penis, like a pen, and then is. It's just a very strong Austrian accent, YouTube. Don't be racist. How is this looking? The gravel highways do. They look kind of really stupid. It's like one thing, like literally rolled for one tank coming through. Everyone else. If this would be an asphalt road, can you just build an asphalt roundabout so they can? We're balling. We're balling, guys. We're balling. Look how many trucks they need. Look what they need to fabricate a fraction of my power. They're playing Squid Game. I like how they're sitting around because they generally look like they're playing Squid Game something. Yeah, look how this takes forever. We don't have any of the vehicles. Kind of past exactly. There's nothing bad. Yeah, because we can only work with workers. And in the game, workers' resources are in republics, the workers are kind of dog shit. Common worker L. So, where do we do heat distribution? I would say smack in the middle, right? We just put it... Oh, wait, oh, you're killing people! How many died? How many died? Big house. Nothing. Okay. You're the ambulance. 1, 2. No heating needed over here. You can heat yourself. Yeah, who doesn't like to live next to such a block of heat exchanger? How do we get rid of those houses? This is the decision right now. Hmm. 10. Should I be nice? Okay, bro, I'm so sorry. Oh wait, actually it's a dirt road, you can see. I'm sorry. It's not me, it's you. I'm basically just building this roundabout in asphalt for the only reason that they can overtake other cars here. That's all I'm doing. How to turn fast? Basically, you need to be in double speed. Then if you press Control, numpad 1 or numpad 2, you speed up. But you have to hold down the numbers. Like I'm holding Control now, Control 1 now, and that's Control 2. It's a little bit buggy sometimes, you had a few crashes. I'm not sure if it's because of that or something else, but it works. Control 1 is pretty safe, Control 2 is a little bit risky, especially if you have a working population. Just as a heads up. But Control 1 should be mostly safe. It makes the game a bit nervous. So you are at Demolition Office, go into here, you are at Demolition Office. Good. Get rid of this. Yeah, I have this not on Nexo, I have it internal. Like before this DLC, I had no problems with crashing. Like, not that often. Like, every 50 hours, maybe? You know what I mean? But yeah, today we did it a few times. Might be like them still having to fix a few things. Hello, random software telling me to update now. How about, no. Is it GDP per capita? Yes. Yes, it is. Do we have... Oh. We have to be careful about that though. Are trucks coming? They are coming. Good. Probably breaking down all the time because they have a very high reliability. That was Hoi 4 Florius. They have very high wear and tear. There you go. Oh, just grab missing, come on. Look, it's literally broke down again. We need this. So, no, don't work here. You think you do, but you don't. So, is this now gone? This is gone, very good. Because now I have space to actually build it in a not horrible way. I would say we build for later a bus station here. And in terms of heat, oh yeah, that looks horrible. Nearly. I don't know what sticks out over here, but fixed. I can live with that. This will take a while, so let's start building now. I feel like what I'm doing and what chat is yapping is like two different entire conversations. You started doing your own thing, I respect it, I just have no idea what it is. What is What is? What are you doing? Help Florius. I think the average age should be like 20 in this chat. I think it's 10. You idiots. The chat has declared independence from the Republic. Are you sure? Are you sure you want to do that? Let me tell you the story of Hungary. Stop writing stupid stuff like that. I will time you out. Well, logically we're 20-30 on average, I know. I know. I know this is a way more adult audience than Hoi 4, which is, I mean, obviously. But it doesn't feel like it. Problem is right now I want to play, but I'm really getting like, I'm getting quiet because I'm trying to concentrate. I'm also getting kind of tired. Get like it is like, oh, it's in 10. It's 10. We played, how long did I stream? 2 hours. All I did is build like, not even a highway, it's like roads. And absolute base infrastructure. Like not even normal base infrastructure. This is below little. What we should do, technical services. We build the medium ones. You might actually be in the thing where you get support from the repair station. Lucky you. I think I generally don't mind building a treatment station here. We might need to build it more down. For the reason that it has to go down. And if we go a little bit down, this is good. And then we have like a body of water over here where we can pump it into. Like, what is he doing? Like, if you go deep enough, there should be water, right? Yeah, look, I found water, guys. I struck gold. Wait, what did I find? I dug too deep and I found the end animation. I created water. Here, get 5 minutes. Bro thinks I'm joking. So, I am genuinely too tired for this, I am sorry. Eight-hour stream, bruh. How do we get like... I don't want to hook everything up yet. Those buildings need to be built. But how do we literally get... I feel like from this side, maybe? It just will look stupid. How do we... I mean, best way would be... As if. Why do you make it worse? We had like a sweet spot and you ruined it. Let's get it back. Huh? You're ruining a sweet spot again. What are you doing, game? Okay, can we go really like So that is a sweet spot, right? No? Let me... Yeah, that has to be. That has to be. Look at that. Don't you dare ruin this. Yeah, we got it. No! We had it. I used to rule the world. Now the sweet spot is gone again. Oh, there has to be some water here. So. Again. Ha! Got it. Don't make yourself down like that. Don't do this to yourself. That is my job. I like how I want to get it down, and the first reaction of the game is to put a lot of stuff on top. And I'm like, bro, I'm using the excavators to dig down. So this is gonna be our poop hole. What do you mean it's too steep? Your mum. Let me just break through here. Wait. Yeah, look at that. Very nice. Look. Now I can dig down a little bit. Yeah. Slowly but surely we're creating a more natural environment. So now we can go up, right? Right. Alright. Alright. It's so close. Come on. No! What's going on here? Now I can use to even this out a little bit. Come on. Beautiful. This is a natural body of water. 60% basically. Poop lake, yeah. I repent thy sins, almighty. I gave you 5 minutes. It's not a deep punishment, it's a warning shot. What are you all doing here? What are you doing here? Do you really mean that? Who is offloading? Is anyone offloading? Are you just blockading each other? Let me get you out of this. Okay, I'm gonna sell you. You're in the way. Yeah, literally. That's the problem with speeding forward. Sometimes this happens when they bug out. Are you offloading? Oh yeah, you bugged. You're bugged. You're bugged. They're loading off, they're loading off, they're loading off, they're loading off. Good. So, what we need one Open hull. New vehicles. Why are you new? You're way faster. I mean, you can carry less, but maybe the faster is good. And for here I need a concrete mixer, so... Good. Good. We lost the concrete mixer there. You're not allowing any workers for now. What I need for you... Open hull. Do we have good open hulls? No. Then off to the bad open hulls. Where are you? Here. Then I will order you to deliver the repair stuff. And bring it up to like 80. Should be the standard. And what vehicles could we have here? You are way faster. Okay. Positive temperature. Yeah, I think generally if we wanted to, we could start getting people this year. I mean, we already have people here, but I think you know what I mean, right? This sewage is not that important. It would just be good as a permanent solution. I always feel weird when I say this, because of history. But I think in this context, it should be not sweaty. Come on. Yes, because then we can do the second pipe exit and go down here. Good. It shouldn't be... I like to do it kind of step by step, because this way it's not going too deep. If I would just go down like... or up like this, there's like a lot more... Like how long would this take? This would take 450 and this takes... Okay, this takes more. But because they have to dig deeper, I don't like to do this way. I might save a little bit of time. Maybe I've disproven that right now, but trust me, this is a thing that is actually... That's a thing, okay? Gonna be autistic in chat. I don't trust you with that. I don't know if you can be the right amount. Like the amount where people are like, oh, that's funny. Not the amount where like, oh. It's a skill. So... Oh, they're still trying to figure that out. Just finish that, come on. Please? Oh. So, get it done. Come on, guys. We have the old vehicles, I can't just get the new vehicles, that's a problem. I feel like in the future, once this is actually... we can work with this. Generally speaking, we could work with this. I'm a... allow cancelling, never do that. Never cancel that when you... It's a stupid thing to do. You have electricity? You do? Oh, you do. Okay, that's good. I think they can generally repair vehicles, and they're already trying to do. They have workers. The workers shouldn't die. Or do the needs get activated in here? The happiness is going down. I guess we could activate this. There's no drinking water, but... Then that also means we can activate this. Meaning I can click this and set this, now they go work here again. Same with this. I should work on this now. Look! Look how fast they work now, because I'm allowing workers. Everyone might die. It's a sacrifice I am willing to. I guess. I'll allow it. Water is a problem for... Oh, we already have workers here. We're just missing crucial things. Little oversight from my side. Good. Then what I would say for water... I think we don't have the luxury to wait for a water tank. We need this ASAP. So I'm gonna skip the water tank. In favor of getting the city done earlier. Because normally you can build like a water tank in between, so you have a buffer if anything happens. But there's a local water tank here too, so I guess it's not that bad. So, closed hull. Wait, this is specifically for food? We have a food transporter now. Covered hull. One open hull. I'm just gonna copy these orders. You're nearly empty. So, by the way, this is done, so we do roundabout rules now. And this is basically just here so people can overtake. Set the roundabout rules. Now there's roundabout rules. And it should kind of stop a situation where, like, excavator stops the entire progress of people going along. But yeah, it starts to look like something. Wouldn't you agree? Can we get everything done in time? Probably not. Will everyone die? Yes, but that's what we have Prague for. Look how many people we can import. It's great. There's always a plan B. The B stands for Prague. Prague. Oh, look, they repair it actually, look. Wear and tear is getting fixed. They have no drinking water, so they can't repair. Okay. But yeah, it's generally really good, because the waste trucks are really annoying. I'm kind of annoyed that we don't... Actually, we could build some temporary technical services. Which is quite... Okay, how many vehicles can fit? Stop the game. I wanna, before we do, because I feel like not having technical service kills us. Yeah, we're building the medium thing, right? We're building this. This is 8 vehicles, and this is 3. So if we do 1, 2, 3, and we fill you with this working area here. Everything there. Copy that. As long as no... Oh, actually, the water can get from our local source already. We started producing. That's very, very good. We have the waste trucks. You're right. You are the waste trucks. But you are the demolition. You are concrete and mixed waste. Okay, then you go here. And you go here. That should be that. And we literally just unlocked better sewage. This game is a bully. I correct myself. No, it's worse sewage. What did we unlock? No, that's better. Damn it. Okay, I'm gonna get 2 of those. Damn it. Wait. Can you go repair? Last repaired 3 days ago. What is your wear and tear? 77%. I'm gonna doubt that you got repaired. Now you get better open and cut. Hammerer. Ich hab grad neue gekauft. Jetzt sagst du, es gibt's neue. Die sind sogar gut. Ah. Yeah, it's way better. Whatever I bought over is obsolete. How's life? I'm a bit stressed, but nothing too bad. Generally, I'm in a good position. And there was also covered hulls, right? Yeah, they're so much better. Oh my god, I got tricked into getting the bad ones. So, what are you? You're full with stuff. Wait, what? Oh, you're getting stuff. Oh yeah, I was scared for a second what they're getting. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's repairing stuff. Thought they were filling this here, but they can't even do that. They don't have storages yet. Get rid of you. Put you here. And let you load off, and then I'm gonna sell you. Replace you with a covered hull. You're empty now, right? Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of you. It's all over here filling up. Do you already have an assignment? Because I would like you to be here and then you should be full. Those trucks are way better. But yeah, roundabout is really good. That we concreted it up was generally not stupid. You are doing meat stuff. That's the meat truck. You know what it's doing? It's doing its best. Yes, they need water. Water. Get off the way, water. Okay, you're getting other stuff now. Delete. I have to stop you. You're getting this instead. Do you have refrigeration already? No. You only have this. Okay. Overall, the new trucks are amazing. We should get that for construction too. Should we just delete them? I mean, it's gonna be a lot of money replacing them, but it's not like I can build a deconstruction industry right now. It's just plain up unrealistic. I think the best I can do is sort them out. Get into here. What are you? You're a good hull. You're a concrete thingy. You're good. Let them all go into here. You're bad. You are bad. You are bad. What are you? Bad. The bus bad. We have way better buses. It's not too expensive to delete them. So have to get them in here. The mixers can stay. Sucks for the steel, but I need to sort them out. Bum 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 bum. As for new vehicles, the buses, these buses are double as good. Even faster. 3 of those. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1 here. They can even transport them, right? How heavy are you? 10 tons. You're 14. They can nearly transport them. That's really good. Look at that. That should actually speed up our process of building so much. The small medical university, they had to do that, right? Medical. Yeah, look at, no, it's not a small one, but it's a smaller one. It's like a early game one. It's not small, but it's smaller. Anyone dying? Oh, people are dying. Is it drinking water? Garbage. Which is bad. I forgot about garbage. Okay, I made a joke about it, but I'm genuinely gonna get people from Prague. Fuck that. What is the main problem? What are they dying of? Stroke? Drinking? According to this, there's not a lot of deaths. But I see it here. Are people running away? Yeah, look at that. Look at this drop. That's when I access the city. Is it escapes? It is escapes. Oh. They're not dying, they're running. I always forget about escapes. So what we need is get the happiness up. And it's probably sports. I mean, we need kindergartens and stuff. Oh, that was so stupid. I wanted to use them to get working. I didn't know they would run away immediately. I generally wouldn't have thought they would do that. I thought I would at least have some time. The game is like, nope. You don't provide me with goods in day 0 in the hardcore mode? Bye. Sports hall. Don't have sewage yet, so that doesn't matter. Wall time? It sadly doesn't work. You didn't want to build everything. Oh, that's slightly off, you see too, right? Probably some really not used to all of the new buildings. Rid of you. Add you. They probably need to build so much at the same time. Plus this, of course. For which we definitely need a distribution office. What is it? Open hull, right? A dumper. Dumper, I mean. So, dumper... You. 77 wear and tear. Quite high. Get you here. Oh, it was a safe. Sweat it for a second now. Go here. Load. Go here. Unload. That's heating. I thought that at least through this we get basic needs, but I guess not having water yet is a big problem. So I'm gonna prioritize getting that through now. I wouldn't have thought it's that big of a problem, but it is. Our, because they don't need water per se, but I guess now that they go into buildings, they got the needs activated. I'm gonna repopulate the city once we're done. Now I'm gonna utilize the population to get stuff done, but it would be a waste to do it now. No wall? No wall. I'm sorry. It sounds stupid, but it would be a waste to repopulate it now just for them to run away again. We see this as a warning shot. New vehicles? What are you? A crane! Goodbye, buddy. Give me the crane. Delete. 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 Give me, those. What are you? Closed hull? Yeah. Delete. Delete. What are you? A bus? Yeah. Delete. To closed hull, better bus. There. I think I'm gonna stream like for like 10 more minutes realistically, but I do be a bit tired. I'm so sorry. We can stream Saturday. I'm not sure about tomorrow because I really want to get the Hoi 4 video out. I really want to get the Workers' Resources Republics video out. I already have a bombastic thumbnail. Bro, one thing I really like to go for, especially like thumbnails are, you want to be... I think I can't say this word, but you want attention and you might, and then you add this with the oldest business in humanity, right? So you gotta be that. So thumbnails have to be very flashy. So my thumbnail for part 3 is this. Oh, I don't know. This is, I think this will stick out. I'm embracing it now. You can guess the title. I feel like if I do something unique with my Workers' Resources Republic videos, it's titles and thumbnails. I guess that's unique. Workers unite. Resources. I could. I experimented with like different thumbnails, I think I'm gonna recycle something I couldn't use for this thumbnail because it wasn't finished yet. Oh my god. Are we still here? Yes, I just had huge issues. Are we still here? I think we are. Okay, okay. It just looks like it. Have a good night. Hey, you too, you too. I'll be away soon, but for now. Okay, for some reason it said there's a mistake. I don't know. Can I refresh page? Whatever. If I'm still hearable, let me know. So, yeah, part 2, I want to go for something like this. Part 4, but it's very not fleshed out. I could literally call it resources, it would be funny. Because it is partially about... I didn't recall it yet, but part 4 is gonna be about that. I mean, I still see you guys. Let me check, Literally call it resources. I hear myself, like, I think you guys are still here. So this is going well. I'm sacrificing the city. I'm literally sacrificing the city right now to get this done faster. Not even a joke. I don't care anymore. I wanna push this forward. So this is good. This is also very good that we have to repair. We need more workers there. You play 5 minutes and the sun is rising? I know. I mean, I started streaming at 8 PM. It's 10:30 now, and that's what I did so far. It's not a lot. But I feel like we have a lot of good solutions for problems that are very much in the DLC. And we already prepared this. I mean, we could start working on that. Could we? So we get a... Where is it? A track builder. For that we need a... Disassembled. You wear 1 ton. You weight 1 ton. We can transport you with that. Good. Here. Pick him up. Bring him here. Go. Bring me my boy. Cute. Very cute. Good, because we are gonna build the railway like... I mean, this is gonna be something like... Oh, I built this in a way where it's gonna be hard to go through here. I'm not sure about this. Like this it works. I mean, we can go through it. Can we go parallel to that? No. Can we parallel here? We can. Okay. Now that we know the boundaries on what it allows, I can use the middle thingy and say we go through like this. Ah! Game, I know how to work around you. Most of the time. Wait, let me delete this. What's the map? We're playing the Czechia map. With the, basically we're merging 2 DLCs in a way. Do we go here? No, let's just do that. Here. True, you need stuff. Load. Load. You have load. Good. What are we missing? Coal, water. With a water connection. You do. You know what? I'm gonna use my pump. And with water. Not a lot. Never connected my water pump. Oh my god. High priority. High priority. Please. Please do this. Oh, we already have some garbage. That's good. We have garbage here. You're gonna be garbage for... Let's see. Other way around. Should also work. Those two, so you don't have garbage yet. So you need garbage. Good. Good to know. Now we have garbage for everything over here. So we basically did the 1930s style with the new DLC on the Czechia map. And we started up here because it looked like a decent position, because we have a good, a big custom house. That is everything. That is the entire thing. The reason we are here. So... very little... I mean, there's still some population, to be fair. Not everyone ran away. Not everyone is such a wuss and runs away because they don't get stuff like healthcare. Take that, libtard. I don't know. I'm just trolling. I'm in energy save mode. I think now I would just play the entire night without speaking. So it's a good thing I'm streaming this. Because now I know I have to stop because I'm too tired. Oh, a wagon! A wagon. Oh, the steam locomotives. Oh, so cool. So we have water now, right? This is, yeah, good. No more crying about water. You have water. Water. You have to get to the chopper, water. Now. So we built this here and we connect this very cutely to... I think generally speaking you might need something that kind of thumbs everything a bit up. So we have... could you not? Don't tell me you're on the highest slope. Oh my god, you are. I have a solution. You do it down here. Where is the entrance? Here. Okay. Do it like this. Then I connect it like this. And then I can say this goes into here and this goes into this clean. Here. Bam. No complaints. This is very soon done. This is also very soon done. And then we have the switch thing done. Then we have a city we can work off. And then here we can research. I would say we will need to think about manufacturing. I think we can do the basic things first, where we just produce food and clothing. Maybe go into our own gravel industry. All the easy stuff, right? Basically, we don't start with making money, but we start with saving money by producing it for ourselves. I mean, we could even go and build our, not concrete, but our own brick factory, our own asphalt plant, but for that we need oil. We don't have oil anywhere, which kind of makes me sad. Do we have coal anywhere here? I already checked that, but yeah, we have coal here. So we could, actually we could build this coal mine. It's not too far away. Or even closer. Coal mine here. That's a higher percent. I mean, we can do both. And it would basically supply our heating plant, and we could build bricks. Are bricks worth exporting? Bricks are 21. Just. Why is oil so expensive? Oil feels really, really expensive this run. Let's go here, here. What are the oil prices? Yeah, look at that. Really high. So, This is all fine. We also need kindergarten, stuff like that. But I would say maybe, I mean... Is it worth it? It feels weird. 50... Double the work time, but only 50% more kids. I don't know. Feels like a scare. Build the small kindergarten here. School. Oh, that bigger school is so much better. Yeah, that's actually, that's the reverse scam. Generally thinking about extending the road and having it like go back here. That's where we'll have some of our first like living quarters. Right, because it's like not too far away from the shopping center and everything, which is the lifeline for our food distribution. So we don't want to go too far away from this. Yeah, and also kind of around this, because this is where we're gonna bring the workers over. It's July. If we get this done here, we can scale up this operation. The sewage is the most annoying thing to take care of, in my opinion. Sewage and heating. Oh, we started building for a second. What are we missing? Dylan, what are we missing? Oh, that's how fast you build. That is how fast you build. Okay, you're on 1/4 speed, but still. A good thing we started now. Good thing we started now. This is, oh no, what is it? Okay, what is the date? 24th. What is the last autosave? I never allow myself to reload, except when it's a construction office, because you lose all of the vehicles, and that's a lot of money. No, we had a fire station though. We had a fire station. I was safe. I was safe. I'm such an idiot. I deserve this. I deserve this. I deserve to lose all of the progress. I was a pussy, and it was for no reason. Don't let yourself be guided by fear. Fear destroys hope. So we literally had this fire station ready and manned. I'm stupid. Anyways, I'm gonna save. This is good. Yeah, this looks fine. What else do we need? Is this all in electricity? This isn't. You need electricity. I would say probably, so I'm just gonna build a substation here. There you go. It'll take a little bit of time. But we can bring the vehicles in here. There you go. I mean, I guess for now they can load up this sewage. Oh, okay, yeah, true. They can't get the dirt road on the pathway. So, they're building that. People stopped running away, which is also kind of really good. I mean, I guess because we have water now. That must have been a quite the hindrance, whatever. Wait, what if I go into capacity? This seems partially very underwhelming. This seems good. Decent. I'm not gonna get a new meat truck. Cement. Ah, it's all fine. Can repair everything you want. So you got nothing to repair, which isn't true, but they can't repair anything right now. Because this is, yeah, it's to take an, I don't know what is this artificial waiting time for repairs. That's a little bit annoying, but it's not the worst. Snow plows, okay, we can ignore that. This is the new DLC? Yeah, it is. It is. It's quite an interesting challenge, I gotta say that. Concrete fire truck excavator, a lot of things. And this is rubles. Huh. Capacity. Concrete mixers. Oh, this is way better. Goodbye old concrete mixers, I gotta say that. Where are you? Literally, where are my concrete mixers? Fuel? Fuel? Do we have better fuel trucks? Oil. Oh, we do. I'm sorry, but you guys are just, you know... You're being replaced really quick. Then we go into better concrete mixes. I normally hate to delete them, but they're so cheap to delete in this early game. I don't care. And it's going from 1.5 with 42 kilometers an hour to 40 kilometers with 5, which is just so much better. There's a lot of stuff. Like, this feels less like a DLC and more like a revamp of the game. They basically changed the base game with a massive DLC. That's what it feels like. And I don't want to overhype it with that, but generally there's big changes in this DLC. If you have the early start, the game feels very, very different. I'm getting used to a lot of things. Maybe bring it to here. I imagine all of the... Yeah, sell you. What are you? You're all gravel. Wait, isn't there a button to replace vehicles? But it doesn't work without something getting rid, right? Send to scrapyard, venture, yes. Where is it? That didn't work, right? Nope. So... Concrete. Oh, that's covered hole. Concrete. Bum bum bum. Over here, concrete. Empty. I'm just checking if they're empty and then I'm deleting them. I think for that to work you need a scrapping yard. Which I'm not gonna build right now. So I'm gonna do it no! Brain fart Florius, I hate you. I literally bought them again. I need to go to bed. This is a sign. This is incompetence on a Soviet level. So I just kinda wanna finish what we built here. I'm not sure if that, like, that's what I'm waiting for, and there's like new stuff coming out, so my mush brain is trying to do all of that at the same time. But I like how you see how much we upgrade already. The better concrete mixes, you're kinda... Yeah, well, you're one of the special ones. Kinda interesting how you can go through here and you see like special vehicles you wouldn't see otherwise. I really like that. I should hate it, but I like it. That's kind of cool. That there are better vehicles, but you need to keep a lookout on that. Prison bus. I didn't even know that existed. Ghosts of Soviet past possessed you for a second. Oh yeah, I wrote down the wrong name. Another Republic bought the wrong thing. They sold it and immediately bought it back for a higher price. But yeah, efficiency is very, very high in my Republic. Stalin gave me a hard look. I returned the favor. So... You are mostly missing grabber. Do we have better dumpers? Mittlerweile. German. Oh, we do. We got the Yas! Oh my god. Where are they? You're a crane. Oh, you. Only two? Oh, no, we have other dumpers too. Are you empty? They're all full. Oh, you're empty. I can delete it. Oh, you just fill up. What a penis. Okay, I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Killing petty crimes should instead be 20 years so you can correct them. Oh no. And I will never get them back in the worker pool because you can't make them work in the new mixer. Are you joking? Rubles. This is a better mixer again. Concrete. This is a horrible mixer. Why are you insulting me like this? Look at that. You now got a sports hall. And a cinema. You know what they say? Absolute cinema. Once we have this, we can pump our shit somewhere. The low priority. High priority, high priority, high priority. But like, a lot of things are about to be finished. Like, the only things that are about to be... Okay, I'm so done. I'm so done with those bad dumpers. Wherever you are, I'm gonna delete you. There's nothing in it. Okay, now they're all empty. Now they're all empty. Dumper. Where's the good one? Here. How about you? You have something? No, you don't. You? Empty. Good. You? Empty. Good. Now they're all empty. Bro. Dumper. Bum, 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 bum. And the actual dumpers, right? Yeah, the dumpers. Okay, good. Just double checked if I did a brain fart again. But I like that we have this gas station over here. That it's. I like the positioning. Generally I like this building area. I like how we build into the city. I had no plan what I wanted to do here, and I'm not a person that plans everything through from the beginning. I like a little bit of a natural growth to my cities, like one step after another. Not building an entire city and then letting it build. This is why I enjoy the scenarios where we start with a little bit. Stop it, girl slay. Oh my god. I mean, I just get what I say, you know, like, you're just returning the favor of brain rot I'm feeding to you, so who am I to complain? So, self-fulfilling prophecy. Oh, you don't have any of those covered. Okay, yeah. You need aggregate. I don't need anything. You don't tell me what to do. Why? Sometimes they have a little bit of leftovers in them, and then they don't go out, and that's what I mostly notice in situations like that. Let the rod flow, yeah. But yeah, I would say with us now having that, I would generally say switch you cannot bring into here. Can we get this done? This is done. This is generally doable. if we finish this now, and then we have a finished sewage, and then I would feel happy about everything. The sewage tank overflowing is the last big problem we have. Kindergarten and schools, luxury problem. University is something we also need very soon. I think, not gonna lie, for me being not a pro player, in year 3, having a working city, and I mean a lot of people did die, if you look at that. But this graph is a little bit lying to you, because the top thing is 14,700 and the bottom thing is 13,200. So we'll only compare your highest number to your lowest number in this graph, meaning that, yeah, we lost a lot of people. Most of that was escapes. No one died. People just ran away because they were unhappy, because I didn't kill them. They felt unhappy and ran away, which is just as bad. But I didn't kill them, okay? I didn't let them work at buildings. I'm like, nah, I'm gonna run away now. I just ignored their needs for a little bit so we can build the city up faster, which I don't regret. What I do regret now is that we have no workers over here. Okay, Florius, you have to fix that. Do we use these workers? I have an idea. Famous last words. So I want to do this now. If I don't do this now, future Florius will just hate me. We do here, and we say, sorry, unload everything. And we go here. Unload everything. You load that. Then go here again. And then later on, I will build the end station for the bus. Because we still need that. Where's the bus end station? We could build it there. That's a temporary road, by the way. I hope you know it. And if you build it like this, it would look horrible, but it would be in range of this repair station. W. Time to sleep, less autism. Just because I sound really tired and I say all the time I have to sleep, doesn't mean that I go to sleep. Oh, this DLC is so much fun, though. I enjoy this a lot. This is a great addition to the game, because this is basically before the main game, you know, it's like in preparations, and I like that the early money is so much more. It's worth more, but at the same time the resources still feel very expensive. You just transport them less fast. But I got to build a lot. We didn't lose that much population, at least to death. We have our little problems, but they are basically being solved right now. Just need a little bit of a city district over here, and I will get rid of... where can I park you? Here, I guess. Anything left here? No, I can get rid of these. I would say for later... Yeah, keep dying, skill issue. For later, I want to have houses here. I know I want to go to bed, but I want to build them now, otherwise I forget. Wait, we have these. 80%. These look horrible. Or was it the 85 one? Yeah. Okay, for everything. So, looks a bit horrible, but should work. I just built those because I can. If I don't build them now, I will forget, and we need some houses now. Then I will save, and then I will go to bed. So, get citizens, good. I wish you good night. I have to get 2 videos done for tomorrow. Yeah. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this so far. It is about to be year 3. We are heating ourselves. Right? Yes, we are. Barely. Now we're not. New workers have arrived. Okay, it is an interval where this doesn't run out of capacity because we have a lot of small buildings. That's actually nice. That's actually nice that the everything allows a little bit more of a margin of error because the buildings are so much smaller. But yeah, I love the new building style. I love the feel of the game. I love a lot of things. I don't like the crashes, but who does? Yeah, I've nothing to say yet about my final opinion about this because I haven't played enough. But what I can say is I really want to go to bed and I wish you a good night. That's what I can say. So, everyone, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoy this 3 hours of bliss and autism. I genuinely can't wait to play more, but I'm not allowed to do that tomorrow because I have to get 2 videos done. At least one of the videos is this game, and the other is Hoi 4, which is actually also a very fun video. Yeah. Crashes just before you end the stream? Not yet. Could get another meat truck. But yeah, everyone have a good night. Bye bye. And thanks for watching. Bye!